Does your mom know you're watching this show? Welcome, everyone, to the Friday Night BS show. I need to remind everyone this show is rated R and is intended for mature audiences only. Also, need to add that we are not licensed therapists or doctors or psychiatrists. Our knowledges on these topics are based on past life experiences. So, with that being said, let me say hello to my co-host. I guess it would be to my right, right? To my right. To my right.
How about the one beside me and the one below?
Yeah, the one to the right of me, not below me, to the right, but to the right top is Deana. And Deana, how is your week going?
It's been weird.
Eerie? I picture you and Jennifer like two people that like get really excited for Halloween. Am I right on that on for both of you too?
Oh yeah.
Are you utilizing this like observation off of all the shit that you read that the crazy women are the one that
you two just look like Halloween enthusiasts. You know what I mean? Like you look.
Well, I do have Jack Skellington.
I'm not even going with the tattoo.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not even going. I'm not even going with the tattoo part. Just your personality.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah, just your personalities.
I have a right here, but I'm not taking my pants off right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of your personalities and what I've known from you guys. Well, you I've known for a long time, and Deana, of course, I've a couple months. No, over a year. A little bit over a year.
From the Facebook group for vaping. It's been at least a few years.
I always forget you were in the vaping group. Yeah, but I picture you two like. Just excited for Halloween. You want to get the decorations out. You want to.
The decorations are already out from where.
Yeah, you want to carve pumpkins. You want to carve pumpkins. You're looking for that dude to sacrifice. I mean,
yes.
Not sacrifice.
Sacrifice season, bitches. Do this. Hey, would you like to go hiking with me after dusk?
If you are a 4. And a 10 is approaching you during this time of the year, be concerned. Be very, very, very concerned.
Would you like some candy?
Would you like a drink?
I love camping. A few of my friends are don't mind the robes.
Yeah. What is that floating around in my drink?
Nothing.
Take it. Wake up on some fucking cold marble table with like 50 women around you.
Surrounded by candles.
And then the dude is an idiot. So he's thinking, hey, fuck, I'm going to get lucky tonight. And not.
Oh, you sure are, honey.
You're getting lucky, but not in that way.
Death by stew.
So you're having a good week. You're having a good week.
Did you say you're having a weird week? Or
I said you're having a good week. I said, Deana.
Yeah, it's been a weird week. It was just
a weird week.
It has been a weird week. I don't know about anybody else. I feel like Mercury has been real retrograde this week.
Did something unusual happen?
It was supposed to be over.
Maybe I'm just catching some backlash. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got some retro whiplash.
Did something happen that made you feel this way? I mean, did something strange happen?
Yes, it did. Well, a really good friend of mine died on Sunday night in a one-car accident. He flipped his Cadillac in a ditch.
What?
But he was drunk, drinking? And I'm like, I kind of want to. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want to kill you, but that's.
Yeah.
It's been taken care of. It's been taken care of.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, too bad for him, but that's why you don't drink and drive, especially around ditches.
Yeah, just don't do it.
I said ditches, not bitches. Relax, people out there.
Don't be around them bitches, especially if they got robes and it's sacrifice season.
Yeah, don't be drinking around bitches. That's for sure. This time of the year, again, public warning: if you are a 5 and a 10, and a 10 is hitting on you, be warned. Be warned. That's all. And look for floating shit in the drink. The
floating shit, don't drink
chloroform
that.
rags. If she asks you to smell something, just pass. Yeah, yeah. Well, they can't technically put it on themselves because then
You
they.
could have you could have latex covering. There could be something protecting yourself from it.
No, I'm learning a lot.
There are ways.
All right, all right. Be careful. Just be careful, guys. Again, 4 and 5, and a 10 is hitting on you. Don't think it's your lucky fucking day. Just
Well, they could. I'm sorry. There's a lot of men who shoot their shot, and they may get their shot accepted.
yeah. I mean, if that's if you want to wake up with still alive with some
Tied.
missing body parts, I mean that
Oh no,
is.
you're confusing it all. We don't sell organs. No.
Don't you need some of the organs? Yeah, don't you need some of them for the
Why
sacrifices?
not necessarily. Sometimes they just, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I know it's difficult for them to find virgin blood out there
Who
nowadays.
says
So.
it has to be virgin?
Oh, well, let's find out. Let's find out how Jennifer's week is going. Jennifer, how's your week going?
I mean, work, new health
Yeah,
kick,
yeah.
fucking just.
Are you get? Have you picked out the people in your neighborhood that you're sacrificing this year?
Not my neighborhood. You never want it that close to home. You,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
know.
want to. You want to go to another place, not
Yeah.
even within your maybe town. You want to go somewhere else. Not.
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging this.
No,
We're
not at
just
all.
joking.
Not at all.
We're just joking.
Jennifer's never done this before.
I've never sacrificed anything but my dignity.
Yeah, as Jennifer's just finishing up the Craigslist ad to put on Craigslist, looking for a single man in his mid-20s.
Actually, I don't have to. I really don't have to put out anything.
Let's not
I
help anybody.
I get freaking.
Let's not help anybody how to write out their Craigslist list for sacrificing men.
No, I'm on 3 different dating apps. I'm constantly getting actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different dating apps.
I can see it now. If you're in the Wisconsin area,
Deana.
and looking for a good time tonight.
In my basement.
Why are we going in through the back of the house? That's a sign, guys. That's a fucking sign. If she can't take you to the front door of her house and she's taking you in the back door, well, come on. It's either this time of year you're getting sacrificed, or she has a boyfriend or a husband. And that would be the only reason that's a
red flag.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Oh, we can't go through the front door, or can you duck while we pull into the driveway? That's another thing. She tells you to duck.
Here, I need you to smell something. No.
Can you get in the back seat and put this blanket over you while we drive up the driveway?
Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to put you in the trunk for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't want my kids seeing you. Get in the trunk. No.
Yeah. I forgot the kid part. Could be a kid too, but most likely, like we said, just be careful, guys. Stay in your lane, guys. If you're a 4 this time of the year, stick with 3s and 4s. Don't try to jump into a 10. If a 10's approaching you and promising you an amazing night, either
she may just want to get laid.
Yeah, I was gonna say either she's going to sacrifice you, or she's filling the fantasy need that she has, or she's trying to piss off an ex-boyfriend. I mean,
you know what? Most 4 or 5s wouldn't give a shit about 2 and 3.
Yeah.
They might be willing to chance the possibility of being a sacrifice for 2 and 3.
Yeah, I don't want to be a sacrifice. I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to wake up on a cold slab of marble and
Johnny,
looking up.
One of your fantasies is being duct taped and thrown into a fucking trunk.
Yeah, but I don't want to be sacrificed. I mean, I want the other part of the tying down, and that's all sexy. You know what I mean? But I don't want the sacrifice part of it. I want to go home with.
You can tie me up, you can beat me, just don't sacrifice me.
I want to leave with all the same amount of blood that I had in my body when we met. How's that?
Who says that they're trying to get your blood?
And the other thing, well, I'm going to lose some of that, along the way. But
don't be so certain. Look at you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, but
they could want your earwax.
What the fuck are they gonna do with earwax?
I don't know. I've never sacrificed anyone before.
There's a first for everything. Maybe we'll do it on the show live sacrifice.
Woo! Put in your applications now and let us know who your next of kin is.
If you were in the LA and Wisconsin area
and you would
and got a
like to
couple hours.
participate in an experiment, which may or may not take your life,
please bring your medical card.
Yes, we need to see vaccines, and we need to make sure you have no STDs.
Yeah, we need to know your blood type and your medical card. So
Right, and please sign this waiver.
Yeah, sign this waiver, and we need to know.
Do you have any life insurance?
Yeah, two. Yeah, we need 2 numbers to contact in case of an emergency.
Emergency contact, just in case.
We're keeping it legit. We're keeping it legit. We're not going to hurt you, but in case we do, who do we call?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you might need to call Ghostbusters. Oh man! So you're having a good week, though. Other than that,
yeah,
huh,
just normal. I mean, tomorrow I am doing the second half of. I volunteered for an emotional intelligence research at a university.
Oh.
And I did the first half in July, but they got the parking permit and everything screwed up, and I was waiting for reimbursement, and they finally got that squared away. So tomorrow I'm doing the second half of it, which is questions and games. The first one was I was put into an MRI, and they scanned your brain while they ask you questions and they make you look at different pictures of circumstances and situations, and they ask you questions based off of those pictures. Basically your emotional response to the pictures. Like you see pictures of like cockroaches and bugs everywhere, and you're like, you're in a tight space. Or you'll see a picture of somebody helping someone. Just like it was pretty cool. I was in the machine for about 45
every part
minutes.
of your brain has a different reaction, so they can kind of see how you react to certain situations.
Absolutely. Plus, by volunteering for the research, they also check your brain, and if there was any type of gray areas or areas that would be of concern,
that's good. Yeah.
They actually, before you go in, you have to sign a thing indicating that they could share that information, and they would forward it to your doctor.
Yeah.
So it was also a way for me to go in. Yep.
Yeah, free MRI, man. That's not bad.
That's smart.
And you can kind of help somebody out. I wonder if they have one of those for any like sexual things at the colleges.
Erectile dysfunction. It's not a choice.
No. Just like a place to see what does and what doesn't stimulate a man, and just have pictures.
Just put some electrodes down there and go. Bzz.
Not down there. Why does it have to go down? Why does it go in your brain and my balls? Why?
You know what? Stimulation, bitch. No. Do you feel it? Okay, it works.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to contribute towards research.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. They're gonna say, "Man, you are fucked up. Get out of here."
Yep.
It's like this part's supposed to be like, I don't know. So people that are watching.
Why is it smiling at us?
I don't know what part does what for what thing. I know like the frontal lobe does this and this and then, but like this is supposed to be happy on this side, and they show Jennifer a happy picture, but it's the mad part of her brain that activates. And this girl's got some problems. We gotta get her out of here.
No, we're good. I'm a relatively joyful person.
Well, the first weird story we're going to talk about, and man, what you want to talk about weird? Now, I mean, what are people doing? I mean, you can't really walk around the city of New York dressed in those outfits and not have somebody say, this doesn't look right. You know what I mean?
It's New York.
Yes, it is New York. But if you, Jennifer and Deana, are getting on the subway and you see 6 women dressed like this coming at you, are you not going to be a tad bit concerned? What the
I'm going to be in another car. Just get through. You know what? Bye.
2 women were attacked early Sunday morning on a New York City subway by a mysterious group of women in neon green full bodysuits. Yeah, just you see that every day, right? In New York,
They're
somebody just
human boogers.
yeah, they're just. I mean, obviously you can see there's quite a few people there. So
Well, yeah.
your typical New Yorker is probably freaked out in the fact that there are 6 neon bodysuit fucking
Actually,
women.
the typical New Yorker probably thought that they were some type of party or whatever. It's the people that are not used to it that would be kind of freaked out. But once the shit went down, then the typical New Yorker would be like, "Whoa."
Oh, these bitches got away. But this is the thing I was trying. This is the other reason why I wanted to talk about this story, because we've gotten to the point, I think, in society with TikTok and YouTube and all these other social media platforms that are just, you know, with all these prank videos that are out there. We have gotten to the point where I think a lot of people see 6 women dressed in neon suits and think this is a prank. This is going to
Yeah,
be stupid.
something's gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm going to stay out of it. I don't want to
Right.
be in this video. And unfortunately, those
Right.
2 poor girls are actually getting fucking robbed by these 6 women.
So you don't think it was premeditated and these women knew that those 2 girls were
No,
gonna
this is a new
be
gang. This is a new gang. The video of the assault shared on social media shows up the group, which has been called the Green Goblin Gang
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
by local media, punching and tossing 2 19-year-old women on a subway train near Times Square around 2 a.m. That's the other thing. It's 2 a.m. in the morning, and you're on the subway. Obviously, there's quite a few people on the subway even at 2 a.m. in New York, and they just stood there and watched these 2 19-year-old girls. Number 2, 19 is an adult. I forgot. It's 19 being out on the subway. There were no words exchanged prior, she said. In the police footage, it's seen. I've seen, you could see that my daughter and her friends were standing on the platform talking and laughing. They were bumped by my daughter and her friend, like strong arm, and then just strong armed them and took their cell phone. I think they took their cell phone and a couple other things from them. But I mean, it's do you feel like that's where it's getting to? I mean, with society, I mean, people are like, I don't want to be, everyone's so afraid to be on video nowadays, or they think they are going to end up on some TikTok video because everyone's been, running around with this. They can't wait to pull the phone out, you know? And to me, excuse me, to me, this is somebody, instead of helping these 2 girls, is recording it. It's sad.
It's messed up, the society we live in.
It is
Everybody's
messed
more
up, but
interested in what's going to happen.
and the thing is that it's sad, but then again, it's even sadder that people are afraid to step in because you don't
Yeah.
know what's going to happen. You don't know what these people are capable of. You don't know if they have guns. You
Well,
don't know what type
obviously,
of
you can see
weapons.
they don't have guns. I
Well,
mean,
you
they're in
never,
full
I mean,
body
they may be
suits.
in full bodysuits, but there could be right now. There are
Yeah,
people who are going into their own car, and when they grab the handle of their car, they're getting drugged because people
yeah,
are lacing this shit. And one woman barely survived.
yeah,
Thankfully she didn't grab the whole tissue that had the stuff. It would have killed her. She ended up in the hospital. She was
yeah,
extremely violently ill, and the substance that they used went right through her skin.
yeah,
And so
That's
when I see
crazy.
something like that, you want to think that people aren't helping because they just don't want to help.
yeah.
It's more so because of fear. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You
But
don't know what's
but you
happening,
you
and you
know
don't
these are 6
know
women. That's the
exactly.
second
That's
strangest part.
you want to take on 6 bitches that are dressed up
Yeah.
in neon green? Go
Yes,
for
just
it.
for the
They're ready
sexual
for
part of
anything.
just for the
No,
sexual
there
part
would
of
be no sexual part of it, you jackass. They were out there busting ass. So
Hey, I get to grab
that's
free
why.
booby. I get to grab free
Oh
booby.
yeah, and get your ass handed for then
Yeah,
sexually, and
right.
then even though they attacked you, they could get you for sexual assault
Yeah, it's true. Well, not if you're trying to stop the fight. You're just grabbing
by
shit.
grabbing her tit.
Flick it, flick it. Now,
No, punch. You gotta punch that bitch
In
you
the
got
in the
throat.
tit.
uh,
Well, I'm like, if you can get anywhere near it, it hurts.
throat punch.
It does
Throat
hurt.
punch. Okay,
Throat chop.
but that'll
Throat chop.
kill you though if you do it too hard.
Well, yeah.
I'm small. No one's getting killed by my throat punch. I have to
You'd
jump
be
for a lot of people.
surprised.
I gotta get hold on, let me get the step ladder out first.
Yeah, right.
You gotta like, excuse me,
The energy I have to use to launch is not throat punchy
I'm
enough.
barely 5'4". I'll grab whatever's around me and
I'm
beat the shit out
5'2".
of someone.
Unfortunately, at 5'4", a lot of important shit is down there below the ground. So
Fair point.
it's
Right
just
in the
strange. It's
cojones.
strange that, and then too, I mean, the funny part of it is that I'm kind of sick in the head, but
Yes.
I mean, just thinking that 6 women got together and orchestrated this, and just like they decided to wear these green full bodysuits to do this. I mean, that's the funny part to me. It's like I could see 6 women sitting in their apartment in New York, drinking wine and saying to themselves, "Let's buy 6 green fucking bodysuits and just start."
Hey, you just kind of did something. If they were stupid enough to buy all the bodysuits at the same time,
Yeah.
stores can check their inventory to see
Yeah.
what the fuck.
Yeah.
And then most stores have videos. So if this is something that was because Halloween's around the corner, maybe those costumes just came out. They do have those costumes. They're like the green screen costumes or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck. All you have to do is check the. I bet you they bought them all at the same store too, because somewhere
With a credit
somehow,
card.
no, either with a credit card or with cash. But there's going to be video, and they're not going to be wearing the fucking
Yeah.
outfit. So there you go, FBI. Check it out.
Yeah. New York PD. New York's what do they call them? They got a name for New York cops. What do they call them? Something blue. I forget. New York City's finest blues. I don't know, something like that.
Whatever law enforcement is checking out those particular people, check the Halloween stores for those particular costumes.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, they're gonna have to take a little bit of a break before they do their next thing, because it's just like it's like everyone's gonna see 6. I mean,
you never know what the intention.
I mean,
is.
the thing is like you could have picked any other fucking color. I mean, how do you fucking hide in neon green?
That's what you're surprised about?
That's what you got on all this?
That's
like, why didn't you bitches dress up like Harlequin? Why didn't you bitches dress up like nurses?
I'm like,
could you just make this a little bit more appealing to the eyes? Why did
how
it
about
have to be booger
how about
green?
just fucking camouflage, or how about fucking black? No, fucking neon green, so you can see
they wanted
running
to
in the
out.
dark.
Maybe those were the cheapest ones.
They
were on clearance.
These are half off. We could get the black ones, but these are half off. We should go with these. I got a coupon. One of the girls, I got a coupon.
Could you imagine them running around in the dark in the black ones like that? You wouldn't even see them. They could get hit by shit.
I'm kind of curious, because I think we should do a show later on down the road, and I on just female criminals. I think it's an interesting subject. They even can be serial killers too, but serial killers, because I think the times have
that many.
I think times have changed. I think times have changed. I think it's not. I think girls. I don't want to say girls. I shouldn't say girls, but I think women in general are fed up. Maybe in certain situations, not guys.
For centuries.
Yeah, right. But I'm just saying, like, well, most of them. Let's think about it. Most of them never took the next step. I can see where the woman's he hasn't paid child support, he's got to feed these kids, she's working 3 fucking jobs, she sees an opportunity to make some easy cash that's not sexual, but like robbing a store or helping somebody in a kidnapping or whatever. Because I think things have changed. Women have changed. I think it'd be a great 2-hour show just to go through some of the things that have changed. It's not just guys robbing banks.
Oh, hell no. Have you ever watched that show Good Girls on Netflix?
Yeah, Good Girls, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it explains it so well. Like, some people that their lives are just so complicated, and the economy is so fucked right now.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family.
Yeah. And sometimes too, I watched that one movie, I don't know, where they're rich and then just start, they all of a sudden the shit hit the fan with them, and they start robbing their friends. I can
With
see
Jim
that shit
Carrey,
going
that's
down. It's like, fuck,
great.
we know when they're on holiday. We know when they're at work. Well, why don't we just rob them, you know?
There
Yeah.
was there and I was trying to look it up, but I gotta remember the name of it. I watched this lady that does makeup and murder, and she was talking about this woman who would make a tonic, and it was in, I think, the 1800s,
Mm.
and she would make a tonic for the ladies, and the ladies would use it to kill their
Yeah.
husbands,
Yeah.
and she was like, yeah, it was like a perfume, or it was supposed to be a perfume, or it was supposed to be makeup or some shit like that, and the ladies would come, and it was not something instantaneous, it
No,
was
dude,
over
that's what makes your
time.
women
It was
vicious is
over
yeah.
time, because these were women, though, that were
Yeah.
forced into these marriages. They
Yeah.
were unhappy, they had abusive husbands.
Yeah.
They, there were certain circumstances, and being a widow back in that time frame was easier than being a single maiden.
Yeah,
Widow,
divorcee.
people
Yeah.
once you're a widow, people didn't really fuck with you.
Yeah, the slow
And
kill.
depending, and that's what they did. It
Yeah.
was aqua
Mhm.
something, but it it was a little tonic, and they said she was quite a few people she ended up
Yeah.
killing.
Well, there was that one that she was poisoning him with just small amounts of rat poisoning in his food, just over a period of time, so it wouldn't show up when they did an autopsy. You
I
know, he
think
just
another lady
Mhm.
was doing it with, what was it? You put it in your car. It's,
Antifreeze.
antifreeze. Yep.
hey,
Yeah,
Becky.
she was putting a little bit of antifreeze in her husband's breakfast coffee, and he didn't know, because I guess it has, like, a sweet
Yeah,
aftertaste,
yeah,
and he was getting violently ill. She was
yeah.
putting too much, and he ended up in the hospital, and I think she got arrested for attempted murder.
Yeah, you gotta take it slow. Alright, let's jump into the next
Little
one.
drop. No.
Oh,
Yeah, just a few drops of rat poison on his chicken. Yeah.
No, no, we're not
Yeah, we're
encouraging to
not
kill people with
yeah,
antifreeze.
and
These are
then
stories.
any future
slow,
viewers
violent
of this
death, that's
show
mean.
in the New York area, look out for 6 neon-wearing bodysuit women with that are
And don't drink antifreeze.
yeah, if you see them, I suggest you go the other way because they sound like they're pretty badass. I don't know. I mean, they were 2 19-year-old girls, so
They look like a bunch of boogers.
it just
I
yeah,
thought they
I
looked
mean,
like a bunch of glow in the dark condoms.
Slime, or
I
it
know
could be the
shit yeah, I
crack
know shit is strange in New
explosives.
York. I know shit is strange in New York. I've been to
Yeah,
New York, but
just a bit.
2 AM, 6 women in neon bodysuits, something's gonna
It's not
happen.
funny.
Yeah, something's going down. I mean, get the fuck out of there or help or at least help out. I mean,
Could you
fuck.
imagine then all of them getting jumped by people on the fucking
Yeah, I
subway?
mean,
Well, it's
honest
2
to God,
AM. There may or
yeah.
may not have been a lot of people there.
Honest, I know I'm going to say this, and I understand not everybody wants to get involved in certain situations. But if you are going to get yourself involved by standing there holding a phone, I
Well,
think
yeah.
you are just as bad as those people that are robbing those other people. That's what I believe because you're sitting there
Well,
watching
Yeah.
this take place.
somebody's gotta get it so that they can find them later.
I understand. I understand that part. But you know, if you're standing there, there are certain cities and states that have the good Samaritan. I can't even say
Good
the
Good
word.
Samaritan.
Samaritan.
Yeah, and you can get arrested for that, for standing there
Mhm.
holding the cell phone while someone is getting robbed because you didn't do anything to help. So keep
Last
that in
episode
mind.
of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yep, the episode of Seinfeld, exactly. So I just think, you know, if you can, I get it. Not everybody's a superhero. Not everybody wants to be, you know,
Some people just
the
don't have it
hero.
in them.
Yeah, but if you're gonna stop and take your camera, your phone out to record the thing, you're just as bad as that person robbing the other person. That's how I look at it. So help out, scream. I don't care. Scream, yell,
Well, who are you gonna
make
scare?
yourself big. Make
It's
yourself
in the
big. They always
subway.
tell, yeah.
Make
yourself-
yourself big.
Make
It's
yourself
not a
an
bear
instant
attack.
bear.
Just start screaming. You already know they're fucking crazy because they're out in fucking green neon suits robbing people. So you just make yourself even more crazier. Start fucking throwing your bag around, screaming.
Just
I don't
throw
know.
shit at them.
Yeah.
Just throw shit.
Feces, if you have it.
Yeah, feces, literally.
There's probably plenty of it. Probably plenty of it on the floor in the New York subway station.
I can assure you, if somebody in the middle of all that chaos shit in their hand and started rubbing it all over them and flinging it at people, shit would stop.
Oh yeah, it'll stop. All right.
Can you imagine being on a subway and this is happening in one corner, in another corner there's a dude shitting in his hand.
I'm gonna get these girls. I'll show them.
Hey, you said by any, you know what?
Yeah, do whatever you got. I do. I mean, seriously, help out. I mean, again, check the situation out. If it's something you don't think you can deal with, and if there's guns involved, get yourself out of there. If there's guns involved, get yourself the fuck out of there. You know, don't. And I mean, if you're stupid enough to sit there and hold a camera while there's a gun involved, you're an idiot. So, I mean,
they were also on a subway car. How far could he have gotten?
I mean, yeah, in green neon suits. You can't fucking hide in a green neon fucking suit. How do you hide? You can't. Unless there's another green neon fucking wall. I mean, unless there's a green neon wall where you can stand
I don't think that they blended, especially the pigtails.
Yeah.
That one was my favorite.
Oh my God, some people.
Yeah, there was no blending in with that bitch.
Yeah. All right, this next one kind of ties in with, poisoning.
Great.
FDA warning. This was just, I can't believe this is even a thing.
I've seen that. I've seen it on social media. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's disgusting.
It's so bad. I mean, the federal agency felt obligated to issue this warning. I mean, if the FDA is like, oh shit, what the fuck? Are you serious? This is a thing? Just to make sure that people understand, that this is serious. You cannot be boiling and marinating your fucking chicken in NyQuil, guys. You just can't fucking do that.
Make a nice teriyaki. You just need soy sauce, brown sugar, some ginger, garlic, and then don't mess with the NyQuil. There's a lot of free recipes out there. You really don't need to try to kill yourself with a cold medicine.
Yeah, it says boiling a medication can make it more concentrated and change its properties in other ways. Even if you don't eat the chicken, inhaling the medication vapors while cooking could cause high levels of drug to enter your body. It could also hurt your lungs. I mean, who the fuck goes, yeah, I got a bottle of NyQuil. Fucking chicken.
Doing weird shit. Look they were eating Tide Pods.
I know, but somebody
the level of stupidity.
Yeah. What did they just go shopping or something? And then they're emptying the bags out and thought, chicken NyQuil.
Somebody out there. Everybody's trying different things. They're trying to be the next viral thing. They're doing all different kinds of crazy shit. And they're testing things out, and then they throw it on TikTok or, or Instagram or whatever. And then it just goes from there.
Yep.
That's all. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
If it's interesting enough.
But fuck, I started thinking, what are the two flavors? What are the two flavors NyQuil comes in?
Nasty ass red one. There's the nasty ass red one, and
there's
then
cherry.
Cherry. And then there's the green, the turquoise one. Yeah. That's just that's
none of those is gonna make a fucking chicken taste better. None of those.
No, it's not.
I mean, when's the last time you put cherry flavored anything on a fucking chicken? Come on, guys. And then I don't even know what the green one is. Who knows what that fucking flavor?
The green one is just disgusting.
It's gross flavored.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know what flavor you want to call that.
Green, turquoise.
Yeah. Turquoise. The girls that are robbing people in New York probably drink a bottle of that before they go head on out.
They probably would not be. Good night.
Yeah, it says, put simply, someone could take a dangerously high amount of the cough and medicine without even realizing, which that is true. I mean, part of that can get concentrated on, say, the breast area of the chicken or or well, you think about it, what's going to absorb the breast area is
Yes.
it's going to absorb a lot of it, and who knows how much of it. It's the same thing that applies many years ago with the kid in Colorado, and this is the reason why now you can't do edibles in your own shop. You have to have a system that makes sure that a cookie, if it says on the label 10 grams, it has technically 10 grams. But back then, they used to just make them in their kitchen, and the poor guy thought he had a 10-gram cookie and ended up being,
That's a major fucking cookie. You mean
yeah,
the milligrams?
yeah. I'm just saying,
The milligrams. I'm
yeah.
like 10 grams?
Well,
Jesus.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, each cookie's supposed to have a certain amount, but when you mixing it at home, you're not sure that each cookie has the same amount. One cookie could have a lot less, and one
Actually,
cookie.
the way that so I
Well,
can
we don't
tell
want to
you,
get into that. We don't want to help him
I've
out.
experienced making brownies and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You take the amount of the weed that you have after
Yeah.
you've prepped it, and you got it to where you want it to be, and then you infuse your oil or butter with it. You usually do like a stick of butter or a comparable amount for oil, and you infuse that. Once the infusion's done, you strain all of that shit out, and then you use that in lieu of whatever
Yeah.
oil or butter is in that mixture. And when the batter all has it, and then you
Yeah.
separate them. So usually the people I know, they'll do like an eighth of flour to make the butter or the coconut oil, and then they make the edibles. And the edibles are pretty.
Yeah.
I usually just get a little square.
Well, that poor kid ate one that had more than what it said on the package, and he ended up jumping off a balcony because he thought he was Superman. So, and it ended
There
up
must have
killing him.
been something
I've never
else.
been that high in my life.
Yeah,
What
Yeah,
that's
so
really fucking
so
high.
that's why they changed the law now to where a dispensary can't make their own cookies in the back room. There has to be a process now where that cookie needs to be regulated. It's
My
regulated
friend's
now. The
sabotaging.
cookie's regulated now. It
That
says the
sounds
FDA
like more than
didn't
weed
cite
too,
any
just
actual
saying.
reports of people who have gone to the emergency room yet. So thank
That's a
God
good
for
thing.
that. I'm unless the people did it got so sick and were embarrassed to go to the emergency room. But so far, no one.
Have you ever heard those recordings where they call 911 though, and they're like, "I'm dead."
Yeah.
Some of those are great.
What did you do? I ran out of teriyaki for marinating my chicken, so I thought, what the fuck? I had this cherry NyQuil, and now
Ooh.
I'm sick
Becky
to
said,
my
"Look at the
stomach.
ER stats for Tylenol and more." Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, so
But
far, no one has been.
no one has ever died from marijuana.
No one, no. Well, so far, no one has gotten to the point where they've had to go to the ER for the NyQuil chicken. What a fucking
Oh,
number! Yeah, so far there hasn't been any.
stop
But
that
like I
shit.
said, a lot of times, they don't go because they're like, "Fuck, how stupid would I feel right now to go to the ER?" And they ask me, "Why are you here?" And I ate some
What
chicken.
happens is that they
Yeah,
get so fucking faded from the
yeah,
NyQuil that they just pass the fuck out, and then
yeah,
hopefully they'll never do that shit
yeah.
again.
Yeah, Tylenol ones are bad. Yeah, but so far nobody has OD'd on fucking Tylenol chicken or NyQuil
Tylenol.
chicken. NyQuil
Tylenol
chicken.
chicken?
We're just
So
gonna crush this up. It's kind of like cocaine. We're gonna rub it all over the chicken.
yeah,
Call it Tylenol
Cajun
chicken.
seasoning,
It's
little
pure what
Tylenol chicken.
makes you hurt right now.
Hey, shake and bake Tylenol chicken.
We're gonna add some garlic, some breadcrumbs.
It's the Jennifer secret, not KFC secret. It's the Jennifer secret sauce.
No, God, fuck that.
Yeah, I just I get it. Everybody's trying to be famous. Everybody's trying to be a little different out there. Everyone's trying to do different things to get, go viral. Everybody thinks if they can just get that 1 million video, if you can just get that one, then things are going to change for you. But I think a lot of people forget, and we talked about this on the show before, but the pressure is after that.
Well,
If you get that 1 million, great for you. But the pressure now is on because now you need to produce content that's going to constantly keep those. You get that 1 million video. It's that old saying, you get that 15 minutes of fame. Big fucking deal. Big deal. But now if you can So
If
that's
you
what's
can keep
scary.
it rolling, you'll be rolling.
We're gonna start adding hydroperoxide and Tylenol and NyQuil to our chicken, and we're gonna cook it
Oh,
that way.
no. Ugh.
Yeah. So I'm just glad no one has died from this because we did go through the Tide with the Tide
Tide Pods,
Pods,
Jesus
and we had a
Christ.
lot of sick
The worst
people.
thing we did when we were kids were eat the stupid glue in kindergarten that smelled like peppermint.
Yeah, I mean the weirdest thing I remember in the 80s. I didn't do this, and because when I saw it, I was just like, I was just like, dude, you need to stop that. And he was taking white out, and he was drying it on the desk, and then cutting it up with a razor and snorting it. And I was like, dude, yeah, that's not
Whiteout?
good.
How old was this person?
This is 80s, 83, 84,
I
somewhere right
know,
around.
but the person in question,
Was
how old was
probably what, 15, 16?
Okay,
Yeah,
so they were
yeah.
that's
We did some weird
that's
shit in the 80s.
emulating something else.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we're not gonna pretend like we didn't do stupid shit in the 80s. I know I'm not gonna sit there and think, oh, this generation's just so fucking stupid that they're gonna do Tide Pods and all this other shit. We did some stupid shit too.
yes,
Don't
we
get me
did.
wrong. Every generation as a teenager or adolescent has done something that the next generation is like, huh? What? And this is going to be one right there. I can see 20 years down the road, some guy going to his kid, yeah, we used to eat chicken with NyQuil. Yeah, we were badass.
Oh God, I hope not. Please
Okay,
no.
Dad, is that why your fucking left eye is like fucking over here and your right eye is
Hey, don't be making fun of people with eye problems.
yeah, Dad, is that why one of your balls is hanging to the ground and the other one is fucking up in your ass?
Jesus Christ. No, I don't think
Oh,
it's gonna have that kind of side effect, but
yeah,
I
snorting
think
white out. Just to get
ew.
high. I mean, and then, I think I was right at the tail end of the huffing thing. I'm glad not that I would have even tried it, but I think I was at the tail end of it. I was already 18, and when people started huffing shit, and I was just like, dude, you guys need help. You guys need help.
Dude, I remember being like little kindergarten or first grade, and one of the neighborhood kids, I didn't know what he was doing, but he had a paper bag
He's
with the
huffing.
spray paint, and he had paint on his fucking face.
On his nose.
And yeah, and it was like, no, I didn't know what it was, but
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, the next one. Whew, man, this one's a sad one. But it made me fucking laugh.
oh God. Dr. Pine's 55 batter
And the woman, she set her Guinness Book
highest
World's Record,
recorded
baby.
number ever.
Wow.
Why were there
Call Guinness.
Oh man! It says a report of the incident published Thursday. This was so important that it made the Irish Medical Journal because that's how important this is. Details that the patient arrived at St. Vincent's University Hospital, where an X-ray revealed the foreign objects in her body. And mysteriously, none were obstructing her. I don't even know how to say that. The track in the gastro something, and none of them were blocking it, any of that. So she was
eating batteries.
Yep, she was eating. Doctors initially decided to wait in hopes that she would pass the batteries out of her body naturally. Though she let 5 out the old-fashioned way. So she shit 5 of the 5. She shit. This is hard. She shit 5 AA batteries in the first week. It took her a week. Jesus Christ.
Well, because your body, and then stomach acid is a motherfucker. I'm surprised. She was trying to kill herself. She was trying to kill herself out because the stomach acid in itself could deteriorate it.
Yeah.
That's poisonous.
The woman.
This is weird.
Yeah. This is weird news. After realizing that her stomach was having issues, it started the other batteries. Yeah, due to the weight.
Why?
Yeah, the weight of the batteries. Surgeons cut into her abdominal and successfully removed 46 of them. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
46 and then 5. So her body must
We're not done
have,
yet. Yeah, we're not done. Unfortunately, for all involved, 4 additional batteries remain trapped in her colon.
Oh.
As described in the report, doctors milked them into her rectum. I don't know how you milk them.
Deana's like, what?
I almost had shit come out my nose. That's not even fair.
Milk 'em.
Them into her rectum to remove them from
Ooh.
her anus. So they had to go back door to get those last fucking.
Ew.
Now, if you fuck with her, you get a spark.
This brought the
A left
total.
tube.
This brought the total amount of batteries she had ingested, both AA and double and triple A's, to a whopping
Jesus.
55. 55. Now, obviously,
Damn.
she has some issues.
Yeah, she was trying to take herself out. Becky's putting up all the information too.
Right. Maybe she was supposed to be the 7th woman to wear the neon, and they kicked her out of the
Oh,
group.
no. I don't think that they're connected, John.
She's like, I got batteries in me. I'll make the neon glow even more.
Jesus. Holy
What
crap.
did Becky here? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I look at Becky. She found the article. Very
Yes,
good.
Becky's put. I told you she's putting every. I'm reading it over here, going.
Yeah.
Lego minifigures.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So I'm sure she was probably in some way trying to, commit some sort of slow suicide, I guess. I mean, eventually,
Yeah.
I see, that's the thing I don't know. Is
Pretty
your
quickly, eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if your stomach acids are strong enough to actually penetrate the case of the battery, and that's gonna but see, that's what I'm saying. Is that going to attack it before you actually release them through the back door?
Yeah.
I don't know. See, that's what I think they're saying. That's why they,
People
it's
will
a
do
slow
a lot
death.
of strange things,
It's going to be a
and they
slow
will
death.
consume many things that are bad for them in an
Yeah.
attempt to
Yeah.
harm themselves. And it is
No, we're not making
generally
fun of suicide at all.
Yeah,
No, we're not.
no making fun of suicide. It's just very interesting the
Weird.
avenues that people will come up with in an effort to do something like this,
Yeah.
because they do get a bit creative, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. And for her to do something like that, she must have been suffering,
Yeah.
from some things. Does it make for jokes? So especially,
No, it's
shit.
just
No,
yeah.
shit in a battery, or now she's electric.
She's electric. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun, dun,
the way that people will use circumstances that are uncomfortable like this is sometimes through comedy or jokes, and it's not meant to be harmful.
Yeah. I feel sorry for the husband in the house. Probably everything in the house didn't have any batteries in it.
Where's the batteries go from my remote? God damn it!
Joke. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. I can see the guy. I just put batteries in this fucking remote yesterday.
Becky made a joke.
What the fuck is going on?
She said she wasn't charged with the attempt.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully she gets the help she needs.
At first, I'm thinking, in all honesty, my brain, I'm just a pervert. I'm like, who would put 55 batteries up their vagina?
I went ass too first.
I'm
just as bad as you are, Jennifer, because I'm just as bad as you.
Like, why don't you just use the toy?
Yeah. See, I'm just as bad as you. I did not at one time reading that article think she swallowed them. I went straight, she's putting these in her ass, and I'm thinking, it was like, how do you just go? And then I started thinking,
repositories.
I'm thinking dude, I can maybe understand 3 or 4, but 55 of them that way. I go, she had to swallow them. She had to swallow.
Well, right. That was my first thought too. She put them up her ass or her vagina because
why?
Cut out the middleman of the toy. Maybe it makes you vibrate all over
get the 9 volt.
Oh, Becky, you get this, Becky, for that one. You get this for that one, Becky.
For Halloween.
She literally is the Energizer Bunny. She literally is.
Yes, she's electric.
She's electric. So hopefully she got the help she needed. And,
hopefully so.
Yeah. Just keep her away from the batteries, I think is the thing.
And anything with batteries in them.
Imagine the acid reflux after that.
Ooh. Okay,
I just,
next.
That's where you going
She
on?
was
Going back
shocking.
to fucking Costco. The batteries keep fucking disappearing in this house. Damn kids.
Ah,
And she's just
Becky.
walking around. She's making noise when she walks.
Oh, she said, now seen on battery packages, do not swallow or insert.
Yeah, that's going to be added. Yeah. Do not insert through the anus. The battery will not work through the anus.
These are not for human consumption.
Yeah.
Please do not swallow these, and
Yeah,
do not stick them in any orifices.
Yeah.
Any
I mean,
hole.
what was like the kids back well, I think it kind of stopped in the 80s. So I think it was a thing that was going on in the early 50s and 60s, but there's like a big thing going around with kids sticking shit in their fucking nose. I never understood that.
Oh,
Army
I
man,
think my
fucking
brother, yeah, I think he had like it was a piece of crayon that got stuck up there or
yeah.
some shit.
Yeah, I was
And
like, what the fuck?
frozen peas.
Frozen peas.
You just hold one nostril.
She knows she got her batteries and then got some NyQuil for her chicken.
Shit.
Oh man.
And some
All
frozen
right.
peas for her nose.
Since we've been talking ass, the last article.
Okay.
You're gonna like this one.
Slayer insists he didn't use sex toy to defeat
Yes.
world champion.
19-year-old heinous
Oh, I heard
Neiman.
he was on the news.
Yeah, pulled off a major upset, defeating Norwegian Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen who was 31, at the Spring Something Cup in St. Louis on September 4th. The win was prompted by some bizarre theories in the chess world. I just right there, that last sentence. Bizarre theories in the chess world. I'm just picturing all these fucking dudes like in their sweaters, at some chess match. Did you hear about what's his name shoving this fucking beads up his ass? And I just like, I want to know the nerd that brought up the beads, because that's the guy that you need to work.
No, they were using Morse code through the fucking butt vibration.
Yeah, that's what it was. The rumor circulating on social media, and it's unsupported by it's unsupported by any evidence. There's no concrete evidence that suggests that
they think
Neiman,
that he cheated.
Yeah, was tapping into. I like that one. Tapping into a computer program to his prostrate messenger or wireless anal beads that could secretly communicate winning moves to him. How the fuck move? If you're gonna move, three moves to go right. Fuck that bastard. There's no way. How many times you have to hit it to move? How do you even come up with the code? How do you even come up? There's how many pieces there's on the chessboard? I mean, how do you even number that? If it's the king, I'm going to beep you 5 times. Poor bastard sitting there going,
a lot of time.
Look at Becky. Accusations that a buzzing noise was heard when Neiman was playing turned into the rumor that the teen grandmaster may have had a sex toy inserted into his backside. Neiman has said that between the ages of 12 and 16, he may have used unscrupulous methods to win matches, but nothing since then, and had vehemently denied using the sex aid.
That's where he's fucked up, because he's been busted before. So I mean, but still, I mean, fuck, who's sitting these chess people?
But the thing is that the amount of money that they win.
Right. But these are intelligent people.
Oh, absolutely.
Very, very intelligent people. So you're not going to hear anal beads coming out of chess players. So you know what I mean? You're not going to hear that. I'm picturing.
That's a brilliant.
You know what, Johnny? I say you go get some of them vibrating motherfuckers, and then you put them in, and we'll tell you whether or not we can hear you buzzing.
It says, if they want me to strip fully naked, I will do it. I don't care, because I know I'm clean. Yeah, you're clean now after you pulled those beads out. He said in the interview after his win, if you want me to play in a closed box with zero electronic transmission, I don't care. I'm here to win, and that's my goal regardless.
You got to do it slowly, Becky. It can't be like pulling the cord on a
No, if he wants to clean himself out, just pull him out.
No, you got to do it. Bloop.
No, it's like starting a lawnmower. You just pull on that fucking string.
No, you got to bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's what it sounds like when it's coming out.
Trust me, I'll see your night. No,
Move
yeah,
the
we'll have
rook.
to. You
Move
know
the
what?
rook.
I'm sure Becky. Well, not Becky. I'm sure Dina knows where you can get some butt beads that vibrate for yourself, and
Oh,
then
I
we
know
can
I
where
help
actually
they're. I
you.
know where
do.
you can find them. Fuck. I mean, you got to have two people involved. Number one, so there's got to be
We'll
somebody
do it on
sitting
the
somewhere.
show.
No,
You
no, no,
said
no, 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 no. I mean this guy. Not us. I'm not doing this. I mean this guy. So you got to have somebody that's in another room or close enough
Oh yeah,
because that those. Let's be
they're up
honest.
in the
It's
stands.
anal
They're going
beads.
do
The
do
remote
do do
control
do
for an
do
anal bead
do
is not going
do.
to work 2 miles away. It's not going to work. It's got to be someone
Actually,
close.
some of those are made so that you could go out and about and you don't have to be around each other and you can
Mhm.
still zap your person.
Yeah,
I'm sure if
Uh-huh.
it's like maybe
there's an app for
cellular,
that.
cellular connection or some way,
Yeah,
but
there are ways of doing it.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean
Google
I
the
don't need
We
to.
Vibe.
I know there's a lot of money involved and a lot of prestige for winning one of these tournaments and being the grand master and all that, but dude, I don't know if I'm shoving shit up my ass and having somebody fucking set up some sort of code to follow to when I can move my queen or my king. I mean, fuck. You got I don't even you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I
How
have
many?
no idea. I've never played chess.
Yeah,
I
I mean, you have 11 pawns, right? So
Mhm.
and then 11 pieces. So yeah, so a pawn would how do you move your pawn as one buzz. I mean, how do you fucking count buzzes, dude? Fucking poor bastard, fucking.
I
They
think it
had
was
a lot of
okay.
time on their
It
hands.
may not have necessarily been a vibrating butt plug.
And how do you even prove him to be wrong? I mean, well, I guess you go to a doctor and have him check his asshole and let him know the last time some beads were up in there and shit. I don't know.
They're not gonna be able to tell that.
Well, they could tell when somebody inserted something in a vagina, so I'm sure they can tell if something's been inserted in the ass.
Look that up.
I don't want to Google. I don't want that in my Google history one bit. I
Come
don't.
on.
Yeah.
Can a
I,
doctor
Incognito
tell
tab, baby.
yeah.
can a doctor tell if something's been up my ass?
Yeah. And then I'll get all the fucking ER stories. Vacuums,
Yes,
fucking
that would be
bottles,
awesome.
light
Oh my
bulbs,
god.
Gerbils.
fucking gerbils.
I've seen the X-rays where it has like the little army man.
Yeah. I fell, Doc. It was a 1 in a million shot. Yeah, right. You inserted that in your ass, motherfucker. You didn't fall.
16 pieces, 8 pawns, 2 bishops, 2 knights, 2 rooks,
Yeah,
1
that's a
queen,
lot
and
of
1
pieces.
king. Know your players.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
How do you do that? I mean, how
I
do you
don't
just
know.
No.
Ask the kid who cheated.
I know, but there's just no way. I mean, he could possibly I mean, and then you got to have a different amount of buzzes to go right or left or make this move or make that move. Fuck, dude, there's a lot of buzzing. How does that guy not orgasm? That's what I'm thinking. How did he not? You had to have a fucking heart attack. A chess match is a long fucking.
He was 19 years old. He can handle it.
Yeah, but he had to fucking after the match just like put his head down, like fucking thank God.
He had to hold a wall. That was the toughest match of my life.
That was so hard, my ass hurts.
Can you imagine? Like me?
No, literally a tight ass. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean,
Okay.
so even some of the quickest wins I've seen in chess, I've watched a few videos because they're kind of relaxing. Like maximum 25 moves is like one of the quickest. I
Mhm.
still think about that 25 fucking moves, and that guy just sitting there with that buzzer. And how about if he fucks up and has to start over? Fucking oh shit, that was 3 buzzes. Oh wait, they got another one for cancel. It's quick, 2 quick pulses means cancel. No,
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't.
You have a very interesting
Well, I'm just trying to
imagination,
think
John.
how to fucking do that. I mean,
They're
fuck.
not there's no proof that a sex toy was
Oh, I
involved.
know. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy because he did cheat before and he got
Yeah.
caught cheating. So he's probably going to get anytime he wins, somebody's going to.
There's gonna be some doubt.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure the last thing he thought another chess player was going to say is, "You cheated with anal beads."
You cheated with a sex toy.
Oh, how did you know?
I named it after your mom.
And reading into this article, he's not the only one that's done this. But they haven't been accused of them being in their ass. Some of them are putting them in their shoe, anal beads, remote, and
cheater.
then using it to when they feel it on their toe to know when to make certain moves. So but to be accused of shoving anal beads up your ass to win a chess match that's
it's a new one.
That's a new one, and that's like I don't know.
That's the most provocative chess story I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's like the top chess story that you could go. There's just nothing above that. There's nothing above that. It's like this dude won with 20 moves. Yeah, this guy won with back in 1965. He won with the least amount of moves ever in history. But this guy won because he stuck anal beads in his ass. That's the story.
That's not cheating. That's dedication.
That's dedication.
That's being innovative.
You ain't winning if you ain't cheating.
You said that they were smart. Well, smart people do stupid shit too.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's like you like.
Look at my
close
dad.
Your eye. Close your eyes. Close your eye. Oh yeah, your dad did something. I always would say to your dad, "Dude, you're like the fucking smartest guy I know in the world, and you just did the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life."
You're the stupidest smart person I've ever known.
Even I know not to do that, and you did it. So yeah.
Yes. I think
hey, I forgot to share something with you guys on the battery story. I can't not show you guys this.
What? God.
Well, this is her MRI.
Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
It looks like you're having a boy. You're having a boy.
Oh my God. That makes my stomach hurt just looking at it.
That is just crazy. Look at this one. He just got away. This one's like, fuck you guys. I'm going over here. It's too crowded over here.
Oh my God.
That had to hurt.
Horrifically. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no.
Just imagine how 55, right?
Oh my God.
Just imagine how many of them that 55 is right here.
That clump's got to be like 12 or 15.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ugh.
Yeah,
we're not counting them. What the
fuck? 12.
But I kind of want to.
This is 12 in the pubic area.
That is so cringy.
This one just throws me off. This one throws me off. This one's just like, no.
It looks like it's deteriorating.
I don't want to hang out with you guys.
I'm sure, like, if the intestines are so stretched out at this point, they don't know how to make this push through.
Yeah.
Not a doctor.
And these dudes, they're just hanging. Where are these? Like, that's the lung area. They're just kind of floating around. And
that's like stuck in your esophagus almost, like in your sternum. Oh, God.
That's like all over the place. Painful. Okay, next.
And these have to go out the back doors. And these have to go out the back door a certain way.
Oh, God. We already went to that
not
whole
the kind
thing.
Of Why are you doing that again? That is not.
That's not going out sideways. That's not going out sideways.
Jesus,
it's like a baby where I know it's coming out feet.
Yeah, that was poor Becky's gagging.
And that is your weird news for this is our first show in the month of October, right, guys?
Yeah.
That's your news for the first week of October. 10/7/22. What do they say this? Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not going to go any deeper. Actually, I hope all these people that we talked about today get some help.
Yes.
Get some help. Especially the neon women. Get some help, guys. Get some help.
Get some new outfits.
Yes. First thing.
And don't buy them at the same store.
Yeah. Have another meeting. Go buy a box of wine. Sit down and figure out that neon yellow or neon green is not a good color to hide. And even in the dark, fucker, you can't hide in neon green in the dark. Yeah. You're kind of gonna get. Yeah, I think she's right there. She's trying to hide in the corner.
Something's telling me that bright green spot right there.
Yeah, maybe don't buy the box of wine and just have the meeting first and decide the color, then go buy it. Yeah. The Blue Man. Yeah, you can't go Blue Man. Then the Blue Man will sue them for using the blue.
Could you imagine the Blue Man Group? We're gonna find these fuckers.
Yeah, can you imagine
Filing
filing the police report at the police station where you were robbed? I mean, neon green is bad enough, but trying to explain that you were robbed by some guys dressed in blue. Was it the Blue Man Group? I could see every cop was there's a Blue Man Group in town. You know.
Oh my god.
It's bad enough they're neon. It's bad enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody,
That
we
looks-
just need
that
we need to
might
get
be
that costume and send it to Johnny and make it work.
You know I don't know if you watched the show, you guys, but the green neon suit that they're using is the one that what's his name uses on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's the same suit. I don't know if you've seen.
I've only
Green-
watched a few of those episodes.
It's the Green Man. He calls it Green Man, and he wears it anytime they go to the Eagles game, and he pretends to be all in green. It's the same suit. So it's his exact same suit. So which made me laugh too, which was funny. So now they're gonna blame It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia for the Green Man.
I don't think they're going to blame that for those women.
I got
just
this
a cheap outfit, and they were able to get 6 of them, and they probably bought them at the same store.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of this picture of these batteries on my computer here.
Oh God! Stop
looking over, going,
no,
man.
Oh, that's horrible.
That
You
girl needs-
made Becky think of work tonight because of your weird shit.
Yeah. Stock up on batteries, girls.
We don't need batteries anymore. They now have the USB port.
Yeah.
rechargeable.
she could get us a USB-C plug surgically added to the side of her, and we could just plug our devices in there. That's bad.
That's pretty bad.
Damn.
That was not nice.
Yeah,
Come here, hon.
Christ.
I need to charge my cell phone.
You.
I need to charge my cell phone. All right, Jennifer.
You got a compliment on your haircut, Johnny.
Oh, I know. I'm fucking. Look, but see all this baldness right here? I don't like that.
You know what? Just go bald.
You know what? I'm Italian, so I'll say it. I'm a fucking good looking guy. That's all I'm gonna say. I could say that with confidence. I'm a fucking good looking guy.
I love your confidence.
There you go. Jennifer knows that's how I've been that way my whole life.
It's a good thing to have confidence.
Yeah, I could be standing next to John Travolta, and I still think I'm better looking than him. That's a true Italian.
Yeah. Well, how old is John Travolta?
I don't know, but he came out. Johnny Boy came out.
He came out?
Yeah.
It's about time. I'm proud of him.
Oh yeah. It's I think
it's about time.
Yeah, everybody knew
He
it.
was married for so long.
Yeah. Generally, they are. It just depends on what generation you're in, and whether or not it was acceptable.
You got to remember too, he was part of Scientology, so that's a no-no. So
I don't know if they're against homosexuality.
Oh yes, they are, Jennifer.
Scientology? I'm not.
But because Mr. Travolta is a contributor, a very wealthy contributor, he could probably
sometimes money changes things.
Yeah, money changes everybody's opinion. Yeah. So you want to be in our church? Yeah, I'm going to give you 20% of my income, and think about what 20% of John Travolta's income is. You could stay in the closet, come out of the closet. Shit, you could take the closet with you. I don't care. Bring the closet.
Bring the closet to the front yard. Let everybody see it.
Yeah. Shove some gerbils up your ass. We don't care. Enjoy yourself.
That's Richard Gere. Stop it.
Same difference. He's getting something else shoved up in there. No, we're not going to go. Let's go health and fitness with Jennifer, which has nothing to do with shoving things in your ass.
Actually, suppositories.
Well, maybe.
You know, you got suppositories. You have enemas, which are not necessarily good to use very often, but you do shove things up your ass.
Yeah. Thank God they invented the thermometers that can just, because, back in the day, shoving that fucking thermometer up your ass, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, and then you don't want them to mistake it and put it in your mouth.
Yeah, and then if you break it, remember
it had mercury.
Mercury in it, man. Fine. Yeah. I'd rather eat them than NyQuil chicken.
No. Okay, so I have started my new journey, colonic cleansing. Oh God, yes, no.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I've started my new journey. I've been 2 weeks in, and I've lost 2 pounds. I've lost about 1 pound a week.
That's good.
It's actually the psychology of it, everything, the way that it kind of reprograms
Yeah.
the way you look at food
Yeah.
and the way you look at your body as a machine and the activities that you do. Now, recently, one thing that I've noticed for me, which was my problem, is I wasn't eating enough. Thank you, Becky. I wasn't eating enough, and I was trying to do intermittent fasting where I wouldn't start eating until 10,
Yeah.
11, 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and I would eat between that time period by or before 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
6:30, and I'd stop eating. So I was doing that. I was trying that, and I was working out, and I wasn't. Nothing was happening because what happened is my body got used to the lesser amounts of food, and it accommodated for that. So even though I was working out and eating less calories, my weight wasn't budging at all.
Yeah.
I was completely skipping breakfast. Now, with noon, it like I'm eating more than I have been eating. Like I'm having to eat more constantly, eating more substance. I'm learning, you know, the substitutions, and
Yeah.
I'm adding more fruits and vegetables into my diet, and it's working. And I'm still eating, like, I had a ham and cream cheese wrap today with romaine lettuce, yellow sweet peppers, a couple slices of pickles, red onion, salt and pepper, and it was filling. And
Yeah.
it was less than 300 calories. I
Yeah.
made it, I just made it. You have to be mindful. I used a carb conscious flour tortilla, which was 70 calories. So this is
Yeah.
this
No,
is
I'm kidding.
actually, it wasn't horrible.
Yeah.
And I usually wouldn't eat cream cheese. I completely
I
removed it from
love
my
cream
diet
cheese.
altogether because it's fattening. But I've
Yeah.
been having, like, my breakfast is the English muffins, the light whole wheat English muffins
Mm.
with cream cheese, smoked salmon, capers, freaking red onion, tomatoes. That's my breakfast.
Yeah.
That sounds
And
really
I
good.
eat, and it's delicious because I love this stuff. Instead of a bagel, I use a toasted English muffin.
Mm.
And I'm just learning how to
The
substitute and
nooks
eat.
and crannies.
Oh, yes. I'm learning how to substitute the favorite things that I love to eat, or I don't even have to substitute it at all. I just need to be mindful of the portion. That's
Yeah.
it. So I
Yeah.
started eating breakfast. I've been actually incorporating whey protein and making like a whey protein shake in the
Yeah.
morning, which gives you that. You need more protein too, which is a lot of us, we go gung ho with the vegetables and the fruit and we forget about the protein. You need protein, you need fats, but good fats. And you just have to learn, like, the differences between processed food, which you can have. You just have to be mindful of it. The processed foods, even desserts, everything. It's just relearning how to eat
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
and eating when you need to eat and not eating because you're bored and got nothing else to do.
Yeah. See,
So,
so somebody told me a long time ago when it comes to, diets and stuff like that, and to be successful, something you said, and I think people don't realize is just to experiment with different uh, seasonings and just learning the seasonings and testing them out and learning how this can, yes, this may taste like shit by itself, but adding, maybe sage, adding, maybe adding some basil to it, or adding, peppers, or anything like that can change the way something tastes that you may dislike eating, and that can help you try to get into eating the foods that you need to eat to lose weight, and you can make those foods taste good. So if you
oh,
can make your taste
absolutely.
buds dance,
You
you're going to
can
feel satisfied.
Absolutely. You can
Yeah.
have a Mediterranean salad with some feta in it and some
Yeah.
Kalamata olives and olive oil and balsamic vinegar and just your vegetables. Just make it, but you can still have pasta rings in it. You just got to have more freaking
Yeah.
vegetables than the
Yeah.
pasta is
Yeah.
all. And you teach yourself, like, you befriend breakfast, you eat regularly, you control your portions, you unprocess your diet as much as you possibly can. And when you go to the grocery store, that means shopping the perimeter. The more you go inside, the more processed the food is. Processed food tastes good because there is sugar and salt that is added into it for flavor. And those combinations your body tends to crave. So you get, unprocess your diet, and
You
you've got
stimulate that part of your brain that wants that.
yes, absolutely. And you lose the labels. You don't have the everything that you eat, depending on when you're eating it and the portion that you eat, is gonna be good. You don't label food as bad. Don't be like, you know what? I can't have ice cream because it's bad. I can't have spinach dip because it's bad. I can't have mayonnaise because it's bad, or butter, or whatever the fuck,
Oh, butter.
Yeah, you've got to stop labeling foods as bad, and you got to stop labeling foods as only good for you, like lettuce or fucking kale. I don't like
Fuck
kale.
kale. Fuck kale. Fuck kale.
I'm just not a kale
Fuck kale.
person. I tried it.
I can't
I
either.
did it in
Tastes
juice.
like grass. It's
You know what? Give me greens with some smoked ham hocks yes. Give me that, but fuck your kale. I don't want your kale. But
Yeah.
you got to lose the labels of what foods are good and what foods are bad. All foods are good in the right portions, no matter what. And so you got to lose that.
Except for kale.
And you got to for those who
Kale
like
grows in
kale,
all
you know
portions.
what? I love Brussels sprouts.
And okra.
So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of okra, but I'm gonna try it again. People like it fried, so I can have I had fried zucchini. I can have fried zucchini. I can
That
have
sounds
whatever,
good.
You
with
ready? You
that.
ready for this? It's probably going to
What?
piss both of you guys off.
What?
Fuck hummus.
What the hell's wrong with you?
You don't have to like hummus. It's okay. More for me, bitch. I don't care.
What the
All
fuck
right.
is wrong with you, John?
Okay, no. Ditch the drink. What they mean by that is a lot of people will constantly drink their calories instead of eating, and then they
Yeah.
eat on top of it. And
Because it's
in
no longer 8 glasses of water. That's
no,
a no-no now.
I'm already at 12 today. You drink more water, and it's good for your skin and your complexion, and it's good for your system. You're made of 70% or more water.
Can it be
And
alcohol water?
no, dear. No.
At one point in time,
This
it
is
is.
water. So you got to
It was
ditch.
a grape at one time. Remember that.
You got to
Mhm.
ditch. You got to
It's
ditch
fruit.
the drinks like the sodas, the frappuccinos. You got to ditch those things.
Oh, but I like those.
I know, but they spike your shit. They feed the elephant inside of you. They feed it, and it gets addicted to it.
Hummus.
And hummus is good. So
I don't understand what your beef with hummus is. It's chickpeas.
It's
for you.
chickpeas.
It's exactly you said it. It's chickpeas. You exactly
You
said
don't
what.
you don't need a bean salad with the Italian dressing that has chickpeas in it, or in your salad.
I don't have any of my none of my salads have beans in it. None of
Well,
them.
I'm sorry
I
for
like
you.
like most of the during the summer.
Chickpeas.
During the summer, I don't even have lettuce because anytime I have a salad, it's either a tomato salad with onions. That's it. Onions, tomatoes and onions and olive oil and vinegar and apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper. Bam. That's my salad. No lettuce.
Okay, well, good. At least you're getting some vegetables. But you got to ditch the drinks, the high calorie drinks. You got to make water your friend. And you got to make water your friend. And you can have, it doesn't mean, again, there's no can'ts. You can have a sugary drink if you want to. You're just going to have to compensate for it. You're going to have to check. You're going to have to actually drink an actual fucking servings, and not the big ass bottles that they come in. That's not a fucking serving. You gotta watch your shit. So, and then you gotta eat more mindful.
Wait a minute. You need to change that last sentence.
You do need to watch your shit, because when you're eating healthy, your shit will tell you too. Look it up.
Turn around, look at it. Yeah.
A happy poopy is a healthy poopy.
Yes, you should. Okay, this is health and fitness, and I know people don't necessarily want to talk about this, but we always get to these shitty fucking topics.
Yeah.
So you
Literally.
there you go. You you should be looking at what's coming out of your body to identify whether or not there
I'm
could be
proud of
something
mine
wrong with
sometimes.
you.
I'll turn
I'm
around, look
sure
at
you
it.
are, Johnny.
I'm like,
But
son of a
yeah,
bitch.
you really need to.
Where's my cell phone?
You should be regular, and you should definitely take a look and just notice what it is, because if something's wrong with you and as we get older it can
Yeah.
happen, your doctor's going to ask you questions with
Yeah.
regards to it.
Yeah.
And the more informed you are about yourself and what goes in and out of your body, the better you're going to be in that
Yeah.
situation.
Sometimes I have to get the ultra wide lens out to take a picture of it. It's so good. I'm proud of it.
I had for dinner 3 days ago.
I immediately send it to one of my boys. Look at your papa. You wish you could shit like this.
Okay, so again, breakfast is your buddy. You want to make sure that you do something in the morning, whether it's just eating a cutie or, a cup of grapes is 100 calories. A cutie by itself is, I think, 45 calories.
Some
People
toast, some
don't,
honey and butter.
yeah, you could
Yeah.
do toast. You could do a little honey. Honey is good for you. And actually, you should be having honey at night because it'll help you sleep.
I have honey at night. She helps me sleep. Yeah.
So you got, stupid. But, get those colonoscopies. Yes, absolutely. I had to get one because I had colitis a couple of years ago and I was in the hospital. That was fun.
They
So
should sell the home kit version of that.
for a colonoscopy?
Yeah. A little camera to connect to your TV so you can kind of do it at home by yourself.
Yeah, I don't think that that's going to work, Johnny. You got to first prep for it, and the prep's worse than the actual colonoscopy. It's
oh,
real
shit.
fun.
There's a battery. I got to go around that battery.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. No, I know you got to drink that shit.
I did that. I understand everyone's pain with a colonoscopy because I had one.
Yeah.
It was not fun, but they found a polyp, they checked it, no cancer.
Yeah.
That was great. And you
Got
just
your
got
early stages,
yeah,
man.
you just got to take care of yourself. So yes, taking a look in your toilet after you take a dump, do it. Just do it. Don't take pictures of it and put it on Facebook.
Send it to your kids and say, beat this.
Ew.
Look at it, Dad. The tip is out of the water. Damn, Dad.
It looks like it can see me.
I think you can. Yeah, I can use that for a walking stick.
On the health and get up and move. Whether you put on some music,
My watch
whether
tells
you
me to
take
move.
whether you take a walk around the block. I have to walk every day. Noon forces me to walk. I bought myself a fitness tracker.
Fitbit.
This motherfucker right here, it tells me when I've sat too long, and it's like somebody yelling at me, telling me get the fuck up. This is what this does.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really happy for it. It'll tell me, like, I'm surprised it hasn't gone off yet. It'll tell me to get up and move around, and I get up and move around. I've been doing more than 6,000 steps a day simply by having my walks, wearing this thing everywhere, getting up when it's telling me to get up, because you have to move. If you are sedentary for too long, you can get leg cramps. The blood flow in your legs can cause varicose veins. You need to get up and move around. The human body needs to move in order for it to continue to move.
Let's be honest too. Let's bring this up because this is truth. This is the truth. The healthier you are and the healthier you feel, the better your sex life is going to be. It's the truth.
It is. The better you're going to feel overall. I have more energy.
Yeah.
I sleep well. And this thing even tracks my sleeping.
You could take your orgasm to a whole new level.
Yeah, I take this off when it's that time because they don't need to know that.
You don't want to throw off the stats. You don't want to throw off the numbers.
Heart rate's real high.
Fuck.
Should you go to the hospital? You
don't.
That was a sudden spike.
When Jennifer's having sex and has it on, the fucking watch tells her to stop moving. Please stop moving.
Slow down.
What the hell is going on over there?
I haven't tested that yet. And you're like, what were you doing?
Like, you need to stop. Fucker, your heart's gonna explode. What is going on over there?
So yes, I have got this as an addition. I'm actually thinking about even buying a food scale because we really don't know just how
food scales are really good, even for just I have and I use mine all the time.
We really don't know, and they say that people, they go from one extreme to another. They think that they may not be eating enough when they said that the average American eats 600 or more calories a day than what they need. No, that's not good. So you know, you really need to take control, and you need to visualize what a portion of something is. So measuring it, I measure almost everything out now,
Yeah.
and I make my stuff. I'm conscious about
Yeah.
it.
It's good
And
to have one because if you guys have noticed, I'm sure you've noticed, and a lot of people that are going to watch the show, but most of the channels now, everything's in grams now, guys. And if you don't know your
yes,
grams and you don't have a scale, it is a bitch because then you got to go on Google. You got to
You
fucking go,
gotta
hey,
get a
Google, how much is
converter.
this? Yeah. So having a scale,
yes,
it's like $25. You can get a really nice scale. And they're great. You can zero it out and you can put a bowl on there, zero it out, and then
yep.
just start doing your
And
weighing.
then you put your stuff in, because
And you can weigh as you're cooking, as you're putting in the ingredients, so you'll
put your
know.
Grammy on.
Yeah. I,
And they also, the good thing about Noom too, and this is something you could look up as well. Portion size, they tell you, like she said, the palm of your hand. Yeah, there are certain things the palm of your hand would be a portion size. A deck of cards or a dollar bill. Like it depends on what you're eating. And I think like a piece of chicken, you don't want it to be bigger than like a deck of
yeah,
cards. Like certain things, if you
zero
don't have a
grams of
scale,
hummus. 0
you
grams
know what? I
of
don't know what your
hummus.
problem is with it, but that's more for the rest of us who actually like it. So I
I'm gonna
ain't
start
tripping. I don't care.
putting it on my pizza just for
Everybody
spite.
They
I
have,
know
you know
loves
what?
hummus.
They have chocolate hummus.
We'll never talk
You know,
again.
Chocolate
it's really
hummus.
good.
And it is. I bought it. It's
No,
delicious on
I'm talking
Apple.
to Deana there, saying that she's gonna put it on her pizza. We will officially no longer be friends if that takes place.
Pineapple hummus pizza, John. Let's
Oh
go.
God, the
Oh,
trifecta, the
yeah, I
trifecta.
don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could be on that bandwagon with you, Dina, but good try. So, with the one thing that everybody hates is they say the word diet. You're not on a diet. You're
It's
not.
a lifestyle change,
It
or it
is
doesn't
your
work.
diet. A diet is your diet. Whether you have a good diet or a diet that's high in fucking fat and sugars and stuff, that's a diet. People have took the word diet and they just bastardized it, just completely, like your diet's your fucking diet, whether it's healthy or unhealthy, and that's just it. So you gotta, it's choosing to eat differently, such as asking for the dressing on the side, have a simple salad, have a broth based soup. Minestrone is delicious.
Yeah.
You don't have to have everything cream. You can have it, but have it in its portion. That's all.
But
And
hummus is not like Nutella.
chocolate
No.
hummus actually is really good.
Nutella is God's gift to mankind, right next to peanut butter. Those two
Okay.
things God
So
said,
Ooh,
boom.
so
yes,
that
enjoy.
that's
You're
the
trying
health.
to lose weight? Boom. Here, don't eat these two things. Peanut.
You can have, but the thing is that even on Noom, you can have Nutella. A
Yeah.
serving of Nutella
Yeah.
is two
Yeah.
tablespoons.
Yeah.
Is it high in sugar? Absolutely.
Oh
Is it good
yeah.
for you? Not
Oh
necessarily.
yeah.
But you can
Can
still
help you poop.
have, so can prunes.
Yeah. So can prunes. Yeah.
So can fiber from eggs. So can an apple. Eat an
Yeah.
apple. You'll be good. So that is the whole health part of the session. Now the relationship part and the dating app part of it is, what the fuck? Why are men putting their childhood pictures as their profile picture?
Oh, because there's a thing that's going on. Oh, I don't know about like on a dating app. No, I would never
No,
do that.
yeah,
But
no,
like on
date no,
Facebook, they do it on
no,
Face.
this is a dating app. I went
Yeah.
on there and
Yeah.
it was a straight up kids picture from the late 1970s, early 80s, and I was like, "What the
Yeah.
What
fuck?"
are you doing?
Yeah, why are you
What are
putting,
you?
wait,
Yeah.
that's not okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your
So you went
childhood
from
picture,
looking like a good-looking kid to an ugly bastard. Thanks for
there
helping
you
me
go.
out.
Thank you. I got to
Last
solve
time
that.
I was
I've
cute.
seen the transition. That's
Life
lovely.
left.
So, are you trying to tell me what a future child may look like? What the fuck? But
Yeah,
your childhood
maybe.
picture as your dating profile is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, another thing that I've noticed on dating profiles, because I'm single, I'm looking through them. A picture of you squatting like you're taking a dump is not a good choice
Are they
either.
doing this
They're
while they're
no,
doing
they're
it?
doing the whole squatting thing, like,
Yeah,
and it's like,
I like this one with the fingers
yeah.
squatting.
okay. But yeah, I'm seeing that and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
And then I
Can I
swear
do
to
this in
God,
the picture?
Sure.
Okay, that one's good.
Absolutely, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just saying my personal preference, and I'm sure a lot of women like me see these things and they're like, left,
Yep.
He looks.
left.
Some will go. That guy looks like he's a good time. There's maybe one or two that goes.
I'm sure somebody will find it appealing, but I have to say that the odds might be against them with that particular picture, because you know what, you don't want to look like you're taking a dump on your profile pic.
Yeah.
And
that's like Jennifer. That was like a fucking 80s pose. Now that I think about it, that's a
but
total 80s pose.
I'm like,
I remember, guys.
Not okay. Yeah. The squat and sitting there looking
next to the car, like squatting next to the car.
Some of them are just doing it. There's no like other
fucking
props.
Trans Am, baby.
Yes, that's not a good choice for a profile.
You want to check out the back seat of my Nova?
I've actually seen, because I've been paying more attention to these pictures since you had mentioned about paying attention to pictures. Yeah. I kid you not. Some of these motherfuckers are posting pictures on their profile and they're in jail or prison. You can tell the shit on the wall, the bunk bed, the little setup,
I told you guys, pay attention to pictures.
Need love too, baby.
Pictures.
I'm sure they do, but I am like, what in the independent? I have my
he's
own
independent,
business.
right? He's in jail.
Like,
that's called.
And it's just, if
you can see me on Wednesdays and Fridays for 1 hour.
If you look like an inmate, I'm just gonna assume that your look is correct, and that's it.
Yeah, you can come visit me on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Between 3 and 4.
God damn it! Shut up!
Bring a pie. Bring a pie.
Not bringing any files. Oh my god!
I was just thinking that. Bring a cake with a nail file baked inside.
File here, honey.
Yeah, no, you're right though. I've said that before. Pay attention. I know you're looking at the person. I know that's number one. You're looking at the person, but take a few seconds and look around the picture and look around what's on the coffee table. What pictures are hanging on the back wall. Yeah, the one thing I get it. Fuck, but I don't get it. Actually, I don't fucking get it. Look at behind Jennifer. Her bed's made. Everything is nice. Everything is. Dude, if I see one more girl take a picture in her bedroom with 55 pairs of fucking shoes on the floor, fucking her bra hanging, fucking yours is clean. Your bed is made. Everything is done. It's clean. But there's some women. I just don't get it.
In my room, it honestly does.
I don't get it. Take 5. Fuck it. Take 2 minutes and grab all the shit and move it away out of the picture at least. And then another one. And the last one. If you're going to take a picture in a mirror, make sure the things around you are not there, like your fucking dildo, your other things that are just fucking hanging, your mom's fucking underwear and her pantyhose. I mean, fucking pick the shit up. Look at what you're taking a picture of. You're so focused on yourself.
I'm going to make sure that I have a package of maxi pads.
A box of fucking condoms, a box of 1,000 condoms on your bed. Just throw everybody off.
I'll just throw some condoms.
Trojan, not sponsored.
No, I wouldn't mind the stuffed animals. I would rather see stuffed animals back there than your dirty underwear. 56 pairs of fucking shoes,
Hey, you know what? Depending on what business on, those dirty underwears are $59.99.
Yeah.
And those shoes are.
I think that's the problem, though, is you're so focused on the person that you don't take enough time to kind of look around at the picture. And I mean, like I said, a Pepsi can today looks a lot different than a Pepsi can did in 1980. So if the motherfucker's trying to pull off a 1980 photo in 2022 and you see a Pepsi can that is not fucking hasn't been made in fucking 30 years, obviously it's an old picture. But yeah, I mean, even going as far as my friend even telling me, because even Uncle Pino suggested it, haircuts tell a lot. A style tells a lot of what decade it was from, especially if you're doing a fancy photo for your profile picture. A lot of times a specific hairstyle is a lot different in the 80s than it was today. So if you see something, if her hair is still standing up,
Aquanet.
And it looks like she could fucking crack fucking stones with it. Yeah, there's something. Yeah.
Those were the days.
But yeah, you're right, Jennifer. I mean, that profile picture is like, I mean,
And
fuck, what do you, the profile picture is the version of the item at the window at the store. You see it.
correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what I've been noticing on these is like the childhood picture kind of threw me off. I
Yeah,
don't know what
that's
the fuck they were
weird.
doing. The squatting or looking like, an inmate. I'm
Yeah.
going to assume as much. And that's, for some people that works. That's just not me. Also, I hate it when I see a profile picture and they're wearing sunglasses.
I
And then
wear
almost
my
every fucking picture of them is sunglasses. And
sunglasses.
finally you get one that's not sunglasses and their eyes all fucked up and everything. And it's like, or
Yeah.
they don't, you stop hiding yourself. Show the world you on the first one. Don't, because by the time we get to the fifth one, no, stop it.
I
Yeah.
wear my sunglasses at night.
You're
So
a
I
moron.
can, so I can.
So yeah, you gotta be mindful of this.
Sexy, huh, Jen?
And then
Sexy.
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these where they're awkward and they've got their phone like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the pictures and it's like,
That's a
dude,
twin
you have a
situation.
front facing fucking camera. Get some help.
Yeah,
If you're going
because everyone knows the back camera is better than the front facing camera and they try to work it out, but then they're shooting it through the mirror. I got to be
and you look
careful.
Right.
like a moron. So
Yeah.
just
Got to be
have
careful with these
somebody help
glasses.
you. Have somebody help you, or take some tips. And it's really ridiculous.
These
And
glasses are
nobody
worth a lot of
nobody
money.
wants to see your nose hairs.
They're from
Nobody
the
wants
mo-
to see that
they're from
close.
they're from the movie Hobbit, 3D. Remember the Hobbit? I stole them from the movie theater.
Oh God. Oh,
I was
dirty,
gonna ask you
dirty
if those were 3D
mirrors.
glasses.
It says
Dir-
right there,
dir-
the Hobbit.
dirty,
Real
Ew,
3D.
Becky's all and flush your toilet. Why?
Yeah.
Why are you?
Ew, is that a thing?
I
You
mean,
be like
it's like
taking a selfie in the
God,
bathroom
you,
and there's
so
a
yeah,
big
you
many
old
already
turd.
you already know when you're doing your profile that is like the most important thing is that picture. And
Oh,
like I said,
absolutely.
if you're going to take that picture, put some fucking time and effort into it. Clean your background. Don't take a picture
Show
off the
more than
mirror.
just show more than
Yeah.
just this because I want to see what the fuck.
Uh, technical The technical phrase for a portrait picture is 3/4 of the body. So you should, anytime you do a portrait photo for a dating app, it's designed to be a portrait photo. So you should be showing 3/4 of your body. So yeah,
Show it.
right. It should be.
Start getting that
Nobody
shit.
cares what your fucking legs look like. So you usually stop mid thigh.
Unless they're behind your
Yeah,
ears.
it's mid thigh. Yeah, it's mid. Yeah, it's mid thigh is where you want to stop. So you should be a mid thigh up, and that should be your picture. And that's basically gives everybody a good general idea of your shape, size, and
What you working for? Oh
yeah,
God,
yeah,
recently some guy was like, he said, I like big butts. I like big butts on my women. And I said, my name's Pancake, the
yeah.
crack of doom. And I said, my
Well,
nickname is
that's the picture too, where you
my
guys
nickname
turn
is
sideways now.
Pancake, the crack of doom. And he
Yeah,
totally believed it.
yeah, that's the new look for you guys. You guys all do that picture where it's all the side shot of just the ass.
The curveness. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's a
This
side shot.
this is naturally made.
This
No
is my
doctor could
ass.
shit
I'm
to
proud of
this.
it. This is a
I
gym
know where
ass.
my butter's breaded.
Yeah,
Or my bread is
this
butt.
is maybe
Butt is breaded?
maybe
Wow.
the guy that's doing the
Crunchy?
squats, he's looking for a girl that does squats. Maybe that's his thing.
No, he just likes big butts, and he cannot lie.
And then you got the guy that comes in with the Oakleys. Hey, baby.
Oh God. Yeah,
Please
no.
retire those.
Like this.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh wait. That guy always has his tongue out.
Ew. No. You
All the
realize we're in
tabs
a
of the world.
pandemic? Put that shit back in.
Yeah. So pay attention. Pay attention. Take 5, 10, 15 minutes. Make sure your shit is clean. Make sure you don't have dildos in your fucking shots. Make sure you don't have your
Unless you want
mom's or
them to be.
your girlfriend's pantyhose hanging on the fucking shower curtain while you're taking a picture for a dating app. Otherwise you're gonna think
It could be his.
it could be his. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole nother thing for his profile or his info. I like pantyhose. Are you into pantyhose and live in the Washington area? and like chloroform?
Condoms. Hey, used condoms go for good money. I know a site.
Oh yeah. That was like, you know what? That was like, no, that's not a joke because, that's like one of the first things you learn, like I did in the 80s, to make sure I picked that up and flushed it and got rid of it because you didn't want her to use it to get pregnant.
The alligators pregnant.
You didn't want her to get her pregnant. She used it to get pregnant, and then
what was it? Drake put hot sauce in it, and I guess the woman, she went in the bathroom and she and burned her cooch.
Yeah, see, that's why we learned as a kid to make sure, well, not a kid, but as a teenager.
Don't let anybody get knocked up from your condom.
Let me tell you, son, you're like 8. You make sure you pick up that condom.
No,
take it with you or flush it down the toilet.
Oh no,
okay,
but
Daddy.
and that's and you know what? Nobody should be doing that to anyone. That is wrong.
You should not. Yeah.
That is forcing someone to no. I think that forcing someone to be a parent, whether it's a guy forcing a woman or a woman forcing a man, is a bad thing.
That's bad.
And
it's not
there's
a good way
no
to start
excuse.
a relationship.
There's no excuse. It doesn't save relationships. It doesn't make things better.
I love you so much that I stuck your used condom back up in me. No.
Hopefully there's a shit ton of spermicide on that bitch.
That's not a story you want to tell your future kids. How'd your mom and dad meet? Yeah, well, your mom took one of my condoms and shoved it up her.
She loved you so much.
She loved you so much. She didn't want you to go to waste. You were almost trash, son.
You were trash. She just took you out of the garbage.
You were almost.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, not a good thing. But yes, that is my contribution this evening with regards to health and fitness and what not to look like.
I feel healthier just having this conversation.
Do you need to take a dump?
A little bit later. Mine usually
clean
about 10,
those tubes.
About 10 o'clock.
Get your fiber. Every single morning with my coffee,
right after my coffee.
I put my Benefiber in there, and I put my collagen.
Yeah.
In my coffee, and I have that every single morning.
I don't need any of that. I just need that black cup of coffee, and like 10 minutes later, I'm running over there to that. I got my cell phone ready just in case if it's one of those fucking
release the Kraken.
Yeah, if it's one of those award-winning shots that I need to send to one of the boys, it's just like, look at your dad, man. Be proud of you, Papa.
My pleasure.
Papa's got it going on. Got good bowels. Good shit.
You just got a good shit. Yeah. The right person will pay for it, Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I say. You can use one of mine as a walking stick after I'm done. Just let it penetrate. Let it.
Jesus Christ.
What is that? What is it called when something and it gets
petrified?
Yeah, it gets petrified. Yeah, give it some time.
Because it's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's keep it moving.
The coffee kicks. Yeah. No, coffee. It's it's funny though. You don't learn that. It's funny when you learn that for the first time. It's like when you start drinking coffee and then you're like, ooh, you're in the fucking car. It's like, oh shit.
And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
Yeah. You do the pinch dance all the way the pinch dance all the way into the house. A little wobble.
A
little wobble.
Don't fart. No.
Don't fart. That's even worse when you don't know and you think it's a fart. And next thing you know, you're throwing you're trying to flush your underwear down a toilet. As a truck driver.
I think my dad, he was at work and I don't know what happened. He wasn't feeling good, but one of his coworkers caught him in the bathroom trying to clean his underwear.
Yeah.
7-foot man.
Let me tell you something. As a truck driver, and most of the scales or truck stops, they have the portable bathrooms. I can't tell you how many fucking sets of underwear I've seen in those fucking porta potties because these fucking guys shit their pants before they get there.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
because it's like, no, I
Baby
gotta be,
wipes.
I gotta be there. I got 15 minutes. It's like, dude, nobody needs to be anywhere that bad that you need to shit your pants to get there. Just no reason for a grown man to shit their pants unless you're sick.
Yep.
Taco Bell?
If you're sick, that's a different,
Hey, you
That's
know what? And it's always good. That's why they always tell you, and just as Becky says, always have extra pair of underwear.
yeah.
Keep baby wipes with you.
Yep.
That's my, keep something to clean you up too,
Yep.
because shit happens.
Exactly. And there's nothing worse than having the shit roll down your pants leg and you feel it rolling down your pants. I'm grossing everybody out now.
That warm feeling,
Oh.
that
Warm,
warm
like,
drip.
And
And
you're not sure.
it's a
You're
little
not quite
chunky
sure what it is.
sometimes.
You think it's a bug or something, but it's not a bug.
Ew.
It's just your
Ew.
shit.
It's a very warm bug.
Yeah. That's
Ew,
my shit.
ew.
That B
Shit
is for
happens for real. Yes. So that is my whole contribution to this evening's shenanigans.
I like it. I like it. I like it. We need to do a little an experiment. I think we should do a little experiment on
Butt
one
beads with Johnny. Who's getting the remote?
on
Sorry,
just making a fake profile. Just doing a fake profile and just do everything that legitimately show people that this is completely 150,000% bullshit. Just do it and just
Dude,
create a complete fake one. Just us.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor is
Yeah.
on one of these.
Yeah.
It's not him, but it's
Yeah.
somebody using his picture.
That's just that's
And
just
I was busting up. You saw the Jesus one. They had
Yeah.
a literal picture of Jesus, of like the painting or
Yeah.
of Jesus, and the guy's name is Jesus. I'm like, okay, no.
Yeah.
But the Ewan McGregor fucking floored me because they had him at like 6'3". I'm like, he grew.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. How big is he?
Ewan McGregor, I think, is like 5'9" or
Yeah.
5'8".
5'10",
And
maybe.
but he's not 6'3".
Yeah.
We know that for certain. I've seen
And blonde hair.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, we should
using,
do that. Just do a bullshit one and see how many fucking hits we get on it. And then share the DMs on there. Do one for a guy, a fake guy, and a fake girl.
No, I can give
Just
you
create two fake ones.
I can give you some of the DMs or the
No,
messages I
you don't
get.
want to get that out there. You don't want that out there. That's just going to intrigue more men to do it. You don't want to do that, Jen.
Well, no, I don't.
Hey,
I
Becky.
don't invite
Becky will do
shit.
it. Becky, create a fake profile, and we'll use your profile.
Profile feedback with constructive criticism to help others.
Uh,
That was good. Yeah, it's profile feedback with constructive criticism to help others.
Yeah.
Stop wearing sunglasses in all your pictures. Stop posing with a shit ton of people in every fucking picture so that nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Right.
Stop squatting like you're taking a dump. Stop looking like Johnny, because that's not the way. Nobody wants to see your nose hair. Nobody, keep your children out of your goddamn profile pictures, please. Do not post pictures of you as a child.
These are my kids. These are my kids. But how about if it says, hey, I have kids, these are my kids? They're part of the package.
You shouldn't.
Yeah,
they
you
can
shouldn't be
say that
putting
they
kids'
have
pictures
children,
on
but
there
you
anyway.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be putting children's pictures
Yeah,
on
you
there.
shouldn't, you
Now,
shouldn't
I've
do
seen them where they've like blocked out their
block
faces.
the faces out just
But
to get a general idea
that's
of
acceptable.
size
Yes,
and age.
you got kids, but don't fucking put I saw, and this was scary because it was a roommate thing. Beautiful woman, beautiful little girl. She posted her picture and her little girl's picture saying, "We're looking for a room to rent." And I'm like, please stop doing that.
Yeah.
I'm like, there are predators out there.
Yeah.
Why are you even? She posted a picture of herself and her beautiful little girl,
Yeah,
and they're both beautiful. I said, you are setting yourself up to have some psycho offer you a fucking room.
What do you
and
think,
be in a
Puddles?
bad situation. So there's certain things that, she looked relatively smart. I could be wrong, but that was not that should on not just dating profile.
Should you add in your profile?
Put
in your profile, should you add that you enjoy anal beads?
If you want to, I'm sure you get a lot of freaky DMs.
Dina's face. Yeah.
It depends on what you're looking for, I guess.
Yeah.
Enjoys vibrating panties.
Enjoy panties. Enjoy. I like pooping myself.
Okay, I don't know.
Just put all your fetishes out there. I think you should do. I think you should have. They should have just a fetish page part of your profile page. So, like all your main information. Age, sex, blah blah blah.
Becky's, I'll leave a little mystery.
And then you click on this other thing that just says fetishes, and just have a list, man.
Have an extra charge for that access to fetish.
Yeah, you can charge them to access the fetish page, and then this way you can get all that mystery. Get that. There's no surprises when you pull out the anal beads. She's not gonna go like, oh wait, I didn't agree to that.
Is open to pegging.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
has toys.
Yeah, has toys, enjoys toys. You can I like it to I mean, I think it
enjoys water sports.
Yeah.
No. I'm just kidding.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. I'm a shooter. Squirter. Bring your raincoat.
That's not
just at the bottom. At the bottom. Bring your raincoat. What the fuck?
Do you have galoshes? No.
Bring a raincoat. If we're out on a date, expect to get lucky. Bring a raincoat. This is a splash zone. I need to warn you, you are in the splash zone. You are. Can you imagine her looking up at him and saying that, just to warn you, you are in a splash zone. And just like, what the fuck? What's gonna happen?
Ignition in 3, 2,
1. Where the fuck was Orca? Did Orca come in here? Necklaces?
Don't mention necklaces.
You
oh,
mean
pearl
necklace?
necklaces. Why, Becky? You're the one who throw that out there. Okay, pearl necklaces. No, what are those? What's a snowblower?
You got to pay extra for that. You got to pay extra for pearl necklace. Unless you're on golden showers, there's golden showers too as well.
Yeah, I already said not into that. No, that's water sports.
Yeah, that's one you check off. No. Unless what was the guy's name? What was the rapper? He's in prison now.
No,
he's in prison now.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, it's like fucking like a couple years now in prison, right?
He's over 30 years now.
Yeah, fucker.
He was not necessarily, and the thing is that
you got to check ID, buddy. Got to check that.
No,
ID.
he knew.
No, I know he knew.
Check ID my ass. He knew. Yeah. They even have him recording him saying, "This is some good."
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Stupid.
He's asking him in the video. How old are you again? Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Thank you.
It's like how there's no defense.
The girl's like, what do you mean? You know how old I am. You picked me up from high school. You picked me up at the high school parking lot. You know I'm 17.
No. Different people are gonna have their kinks, and that's fine. You just need to make sure that you're compatible in one way or another, and it's discussed. Yeah. That's all. Not disgusting, but discussed.
I just think there should be somewhere. Maybe you have to pay extra, not pay extra.
Well, yeah, see
the fetish page.
People put in their profiles, Emma Dom looking for sub. Into, I've seen that. And you know what? Thank you for letting me know. That's a left. But,
too much.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah, but
even
Becky,
get stupid messages. You look like you're a sub. No, you wrong.
Yeah. You look like you like your feet licked. No, I don't.
No.
How much money do you have? No.
You don't want to fight. You shouldn't. This is 2022. You shouldn't have to be surprised by something any longer. You know what I mean? Especially if you're dating.
I'm not wearing anybody's mother's clothes, and I am not calling them. No,
Daddy.
I am not changing anyone's adult diapers.
No,
I am
not breastfeeding.
Hey, you haven't lived until you change an adult diaper, man. Oh man, I'll skip the man who grabs my toes. Yeah, see, that's. I mean, wouldn't you want to find that out up front before it happens, and then you're
Right.
just
Wait
that
for the
awkward
bullshit.
moment? Then you have that awkward moment. Yeah, I want to find that out before. Oh, God.
No milk nurses, wet
Oh,
nurses are
come
no for you?
on. Do you want some jug juice?
She hands you a fucking nookie. Here,
You need your binky, baby.
the binky, that's it. Binky nookie. Binky. That's my
Ew, in front
son's.
of his girlfriend? Wow.
Wow.
Ballsy.
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't kink is kink. If people are gonna
Kink
be
is
in their
kink.
things, you're just
Yeah.
gonna need to know what works for you and what doesn't.
Yeah, some people are so
And
kinky that they're gonna cheat at chess, sticking fucking
oh
remote
my
control
God.
anal beads in their
We
ass.
really need to have him. I can
Yeah.
get the address. That's not a problem. I'm gonna send you
I
a
don't.
vibrating butt plug.
Before we end the show, that guy, that sucks for him though. Maybe he didn't cheat,
I
but
do
dude,
too.
that's gonna stick with him his whole fucking life, dude. It's like, dude, yeah, that's the guy that won, and then it could be some fucking random guy who's never seen a chess match. Yeah, I heard that's the dude right there. Yeah, anal beads in his ass to win a chess match. I mean, it's stuck with you forever. I would want to clear my name up if
I think he should use it as a marketing toy for
Ooh.
adult toys and have it like checkmate.
Ooh.
Checkmate.
Can you imagine?
Deana,
Can you imagine
he
that
could
though?
totally get endorsements for that
And
because
go to
the
these
use
chess
of it.
match?
Gave me the $1 million idea.
Can you imagine him going to
On
chess
shake the
matches?
butt plug, baby. Let's do this.
With a shirt that says, yeah, fucking anal beads.
Watch
Number
the
one anal
tweet.
beads in the world.
That's gonna be a thing.
Makes you feel like you're cheating.
Yeah, doing fucking. That'd be just walking into those.
Checkmate.
Yeah, walking into one of those big time chess matches, just fucking all fucking all patched out with fucking porn sites and fucking toy stores.
Make it into money.
Adam and Eve.
Make it into money.
Official sponsor, our United States Olympic or United States chess champion is sponsored by Adam and Eve. Yeah. For all your adult diaper needs. No, I'm joking.
Do you like gag balls?
Yeah. Check me. That's what he was doing. Now he's like, check me. Oh, don't push the button no more.
You're right.
Poor
Vibrators with the end chess pieces.
If you gotta move the king, I'll buzz you 10 times. Fuck no, you're not. Check me
with a straight face while that's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way he could do that. With straight
but
face.
I think it would be lucrative for him marketing wise.
He would be like literally grabbing the fucking other end of the table, going,
you're like, I got the piece.
Please stop. Oh yeah, his motherfucking hand would be like totally shaking like fucking crazy just to move a piece. Please stop buzzing it. God damn.
Ponderook.
Yeah. And you can't let go of the piece. So once you let go, you can't move it no more. So he's just sitting there fucking waiting for this, waiting for the next buzz.
Super sphincter sucked together.
Oh Lord.
He's asking for fucking towels to wipe his fucking chin off.
He's really nervous.
You look sweaty. Why are you so sweaty?
Yeah, I think you know what?
Yeah, there's no way he could have done that.
If he is innocent, which I think he probably is, that he should use this as something lucrative and get some endorsements. But yes, we had
and just think of the relationship you have to have with that other person on the other end with the buzzer. I mean, you got to trust that fucking bastard. I mean, fuck.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that was just joking around. After you win, you're up there trying to get your trophy and shit. Yeah. You're up there trying to get your trophy, and that motherfucker's just like, I'll show you. Fucking don't mention my name. You don't mention my name. I'll show you, fucker. Yeah. You better mention that fucking guy. Oh, I want to also thank Scott. He really helped me out in the background. I can't get into it, but he
got into me.
Without him, I just wouldn't know how to move.
Goodness.
All right,
Lord.
guys, we are out of here. We had a great show. Thank you, Deana. Thank you, Jennifer. We will see everybody next Friday, same time, same channel.
Actually, I apologize. I will not
Oh,
be here next Friday. I'm
okay.
going to get my booster shot, and I know I'm gonna feel like shit.
I thought you were gonna say something else when you went B. I was saying, don't go get those beads. I know you're excited. It sounds like it's fun, Jennifer, but you don't need those beads.
Oh no, I have enough toys. I'm
Jennifer's
good.
like, I got plenty of my own. I don't need to reshot for beads, John. Come
No,
on.
I'm good. I got what I need.
All right. Hey, Jennifer's got what she needs, and we are out of here. We'll see everybody next Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Deana. Thank you, Jennifer, and we'll see everybody next week. Bye, everybody. Get your anal beads at your local. No.